Sup Shredders, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to an SP Reacts where today we have ourselves a track from an act named Julian James featuring Charlie Musselwhite titled Catfish. And if we switch over to here, we have ourselves a track on YouTube, on their YouTube channel there. We're going to listen through this track from start till finish and we're going to hear what we think. Let's go, let's do it. What do we have? Oh, great groove to it immediately.
Swimming in the deep blue sea, I'd have all you good-looking women swimming after me, swimming after me, oh Lord.
Great distinct tone to the vocals.
Yes, I know.
Beautiful guitar too. The actual guitar itself, you know.
Just before I was born, you got a boy child coming, gonna be that rolling stone. Oh no, yes I know.
Great use of, using vocals as more of a melody within a piece, as opposed to storytelling with us. No, that's tight. Really sort of great, confident performance there. We're going to talk about this track more in the conclusion. And so welcome to the conclusion of my review of this track from an act named Julian James featuring Charlie Musselwhite titled Catfish, a hill country blues classic. Now, what I think this track is about. I think it's about someone who wishes, they talk about wanting to be a catfish so that the woman would chase them, they'd have all the women chasing them and everything like that. And they're wondering if they clean themselves up, would the woman take their home? And then they talk about in the final part after the guitar solo, that person could be a Rolling Stone. So I suppose if you summarize it and put it all together, it's effectively saying that they want to be desirable to women, that they're wondering what they need to do in order to sort of be desirable to women. They would be desirable to women if they're in that situation. They're also saying that it's just like the kind of the life they lead as that Rolling Stone figure. It's kind of a summation, different angles of who they are as a person. And I kind of dig that. I think it's kind of cool. There'll be an audience that gets behind this, people who are not only into country music, but also people who sort of kind of relate to those thoughts or sort of desires or whatever. I think one of the things I appreciate about this is the actual vocal performance itself. It's very technically tight and competent. They're very clearly sort of confident on the mic there. They explore the hidden chest voice there, a bit of vocal fry occasionally. No issues delivering those messages, adding a bit of sort of dynamic and textural diversity throughout the piece, allowing ourselves to also have time to appreciate the instrumental parts behind it, such as in the guitar solo, but also the moments we had the guitar, bass, drums, and the organ parts. And it was just great to hear all of that within the piece and to be able to sort of digest it But I just feel that was really well done on the microphone. The expression as well seems like both sort of appropriate for the genre whilst also being compelling for the story. We seem like we're really feeling it. The actual instrumental performance itself, especially the guitar parts, I appreciate like the thumping of like the guitar and sort of accentuating those bass notes there, the quick sort of strum parts there, the little kind of hammer-only polish kind of sort of like transfer riffs, and then the actual solo itself. We explored those slides and bends really well without overplaying, but in a way like, well, again, it was appropriate for the genre, whilst also adding a kind of interesting sort of country bluesy component to it, exploring those pentatonics and bluesy kind of like, it's just a great sort of tone to it. There's a bit of darkness to it, but at the same time, there's a bit of sort of sass and groove to it too. And when you incorporate the ideas with the guitar parts, the allowing for space for the vocals to be the main sort of like lead for the almost the entirety, well, not the entire, most of it outside of the lead sections, but it's just the way that we kind of had the interesting sort of like approach with the kind of percussive elements there, the bass highlighting those root notes, the accents of the organs there with the vibrato, like the kind of oscillation on those was fantastic as well. You have a great sort of like tapestry that is being presented here with the various flavors and ingredients that are put into the mix and arrangement, and it's just very sort of like it captures you. It's captivating from start to finish, and I think coupled with a really sort of like solid performance within the actual studio production, it's a really, really good track. I'm really happy I had the chance to listen through it today. I just think instrumentally, performatively, in regards to the specifics with the actual guitar part itself and with the vocals themselves, they managed to sort of slam it across the line. And I think it's a fantastic first impression to their work. So thank you for watching my review of this track from an act named Julian James featuring Charlie Musselwhite, titled Catfish, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do go show them some love via their various social medias and a YouTube page, and stay cool and stay safe. And please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And I will catch you in the next SP Reacts. Spiderhands out.